Teşekkür. Fechou.
Green light. Go, go, go. green light. Go, go, go.
So, hello and welcome. This is the Rookie Wednesday, round one. It is the infamous Rookie Wednesday. I'm going to be one of the commentators today. Jordan McGonigal in the background. You can hear my co-commentator today, Hayden Sweet. The two of us will be commentating over the Rookie Wednesday races. As you can see, and as you've just heard, it is wet at Silverstone. So, hopefully, hello guys. I'm just going to quickly, let's see, hello.
Green light, go.
Right, so I need to turn that down. And then that means we are cool. I'm quickly going to change Discord now. I'll be your commentator today. I'm Jordan McGonigal. This is Rookie Wednesdays. I can't remember exactly which season it is, but it's been going for a number of seasons now. It's one of the infamous championships on SimGrid, and it's made a name for itself after it's produced some of the good talent that TOGA Esports has showcased with its drivers through previous series winners like Martin Varga et al. Meanwhile, the driver briefing is going on in my ear, so I am going to quickly cut the audio to the driver briefing, and then we will come back to the live broadcast from a very, very wet Silverstone.
The 10 minutes, I'll try and be as brief as possible, and then we can get the qualification started ASAP. Just as a note, there will be commentary done this evening, done by myself and from Jordan. The links are in the Rookie Wednesdays chat, so please do drop us a follow, come and say hello, or just have it on in the background, or share it with friends and family if you are racing. So there's the link to it. So please feel free and come and chill with us tonight in the comms box for the qualifying and for the race. Okay, so just as a couple of rules and regulations for everybody to just adhere to, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Look, just before we start, we understand that this is a rookie championship, so our stewarding team understand that. Some of them are actually racing in today's race, so they understand that it's actually rookie racing anyway. So penalties might be a bit more lenient.
How was that for the mic? Is that any better?
But we do have to enforce our rules and regulations here at TOGA Motorsport.
Is this any better?
We won't be afraid to give people penalties as
That's
and
a bit
where we
quiet.
see that you are being a tool.
This one is better.
moron. We don't accept that here at TOGA. We want to put
And I need to
best
just
racing on as possible. Okay, but we do have to enforce certain rules.
This will be why I was
The
so
rules
quiet.
for tonight are very, very simple. Obviously, when you joined the Discord, you did adhere to those rules. But just as a quick overview of those rules today, please respect the yellow flags. Obviously, if there's a big crash and there's the yellow flags waving, obviously I don't expect you guys to completely stop. But obviously, don't just go off track to try and gain a massive advantage. Obviously, try to adhere that. Be prepared to slow down, and then rejoin the track properly without getting a penalty from our stewards. Blue flags, if there is an incident where you are under blue flags, hopefully not, because it's quite a short race, sprint race, then if you do get a blue flag, then it's obviously racing GT rules, not F1 rules. You have one lap to move out of the way. If you don't move out of the way,
Hopefully.
can report you in our post-race stewarding.
Right, everyone can hear me well better now. I can even hear it in my own one.
Yeah, so please move out of the way. But when you do move out of the way, please come off the
So
racing line, lift your throttle.
we have
move out of the
ahead
way
of
and
us,
let
we've
that faster
got
car
a
through.
45-minute
You want to try and get
race
past that car as safely as
round
possible.
one of
So
the best
faster and
tracks
slower car, just work together.
on planet
The
Earth,
slower car,
one of the
move out
oldest
the way,
tracks, and the
lift off
first
the accelerator,
F1
let the car
race
back through and dive back in behind them and
was
get on
held
your merry
here
way.
as
Just try
well
not to
at
lose as much time as
Silverstone
possible.
and
Just be
Northampton. The
predictable, guys. Just be
ex-RAF
predictable when you're out
airfield
there on track.
used in World War
Some
II
people are
to
gonna be
send
quicker
off
than
the
others, some
planes.
people aren't.
Now
It's
it
rookie
is
racing. You don't
sending
know what's gonna
off
happen, so just be careful
GT3
with what's
cars
going on.
into
Alright,
the distance
that's the
for
first
a
and foremost.
45-minute
Also,
sprint.
with the Rookie Wednesday, we do run live shooting, and
We can already see
live shooting.
we've
There is people
got
watching everything in the race, and
a
penalties will
lot
be given
of
out real
rain
time.
coming in. We've
If there
got
is
a little
a penalty
plus
given
there
out,
with the
you just
rain,
have to suck it up. You can report it at the end of the session. You
and
will
then a
be, informed of
38-minute
that once
lull.
the race is finished. When it comes to
So
penalties,
hopefully we
if
will
we do see a
see
big
some
crash
action
within the
today
first,
in the wet. I
first
think
two
Aston
sectors
Martins
of the
usually
race,
historically
then
go
we could
well in
issue
the
a red
wet.
flag.
So we'll
it's,
have a look and see.
20%
We've
of the
got
grid,
one
or
of them,
4
two of
cars
them in the field, Bart the Carver and
4 or 5 cars
Crescenzo.
in this instant. If we do see a mass crash, the stewards
And
have
this
the power
969
and
there.
will do
Bart
a red
is
flag
one of the
in chat.
Toga
You can see
Academy
red flag,
drivers.
Red flag. Please slow down,
We've
to a
also
crawling
in the field.
pace,
We've also got
stop
Kevin
safely,
Pakiri,
return to garage.
the South
Let us not give
African.
you the
I've driven with
opportunity to
Kev.
crash into someone on
Kev's a good
purpose.
guy. Another
If that
Toga.
does happen, then you can be and will be penalised
Toga
for that.
driver
Okay?
in
So
the
please
field
just
there.
don't be stupid. Come off the racing line, get back to
But
the
we'll
pits
run
as
down
quickly as possible.
how
That will
how
mean
the
that
field
stewards
is
will get the
looking.
session
I will go
restarted
through
again,
each
and
car
you'll go again in your
class,
qualifying positions, and you'll go out and start the race again.
and then we shall
Only one
see
red flag,
what
so if you
is
cause an issue in
popping.
the second restart,
Let me just
tough.
mute that live
I'm
stream
really
because
sorry.
it's really down my head and
You
I
are
can hear
not able to
myself.
do that.
So
Again,
here we
we
go.
won't
We've
be
got
doing red
driver
flag,
car
otherwise
classes.
we'll be
We've
here all
got
night
the
and we don't want
GT3
that to
New
happen.
Gen
So yeah, once
AM
we do it,
class,
if there is a red
and
flag,
in no
hopefully not
particular
after
order, I shall
the
read
first
out the
red flag,
names.
we'll
It
go second,
is
third, fourth with. Okay?
Antaloy
And
Krotov,
that's done. In terms of
Vasilis.
qualifying, then really
Let me pronounce this right because he did message me.
Pin your ears back and listen
Vasilis.
to what I'm
Is it Vasilius?
Right, we're split up into 3
Zavandis,
categories tonight, as you
the
can
Greek
see in the
driver in the
leaderboard. You've got
Porsche,
the red
and the
colour
number
cars, which are
19
deemed
car,
as
Thomas
the rookies.
Wong, and the
You've got a
McLaren,
handful of
and
the
a
dark
number
grey or
219.
silver
He
colour
is
cars, which are
actually,
the
I
AMs,
think, from Hong
and then
Kong.
you've got a mixture of the
He is a
white,
Hong Kong
off-white
driver. That's
cars.
unbelievable.
So,
Fair
I mean,
play, mate,
46,
for
63,
turning out,
9,
Thomas
5,
Wong,
54,
if you're here.
62. Those
But this is
people-
just all the drivers that have
those
signed up.
people
Jarno
apart
Coopers, I
from
know
Lucas,
he's unfortunately
are
unable to attend this
unable or
weekend. Ferrari
ineligible to
296, number
qualify tonight
87, look
because
out
they did
for
not
him
set
next
their
week.
5 valid
Tristan
rookie
Dobson,
laps
he's
that's been
turning
open
up
for
in the
last 2
McLaren
weeks.
720S,
Everybody with a red
603
background and a
number.
dark
We've
grey
got Jacob
background,
Dobson.
you are
I'm
eligible.
assuming
You can
brothers,
do qualifying
might
tonight.
be related,
Okay? Just to
might
be
not
crystal
be,
clear.
but I'll
Lucas,
take a
car
safe
63,
bet that they are
is
related.
as
He's
a
running the
red
number 1
car
McLaren.
this evening.
Brave
Okay,
to
so
run
it'll
number
be
1.
fixed for next week, but car
But
63
will it reap
is
him
a rookie
rewards?
driver. Okay?
So,
if, just to
next
clear
up
any
in the
confusion
Porsche
in the race,
992
car
GT3
63
number 4
is
is
a
Gabriel
rookie. Okay?
Scaturo,
So,
the Italian
qualifying is
driver,
20 minutes long.
is
First
and
10
that
minutes
makes
of
up
the
our
qualifying
AM class
is rookies.
for
So anyone
the
with a
season.
red colour
Now we have
and
the
with the black
pre-sign up
text, so car
class,
362,
so
52,
cars with
7,
black
etc.,
squares,
etc., and car
they will
63,
not
you are
score
eligible.
points.
Go out first and do your first
These numbers will
qualifying
not
runs.
score points. They
10
did
minutes
not
has ticked
complete
over, so
their
10 minutes
sign
and 1
up.
second, and you cross the line.
So, in no particular order, Stephen
Um,
Rogers, number 5
a lot of
McLaren,
signatory, a lot. Soon
Diogo
as we've got 67.
Moreira,
After
number
10 minutes and
999
1
McLaren,
second, and
Pedro
you
Sa,
are
number
uneligible
number
to do any
82
more qualifying
McLaren,
runs. You must go back to the
Stanislav
pit lane,
Kratiak,
return to garage
number
as quickly as possible
777
because the
Nissan
AMs will be ready to
GTR.
go out.
My man, what a
If you cross
legend
the
if
line
he
in
turns
9
up, by the way,
minutes and
racing a
59 seconds,
GTR.
red cars,
Absolute
then
bonus
you're
points for that
eligible
one.
to do your qualifying
Lucas
lap.
Kuth,
Okay, you
Toga
do it.
Academy driver,
After that time,
driving the
no
Lexus
go.
RC,
Okay, you cannot do
number
it.
63.
The dark grey
Then it's
colour cars,
Vladislav
you
Popov,
are able to,
Ferrari
queue
296
up at the pit
GT3, number
lane
25. We've got the
10
Brazilian Lucas
minutes or
Martins,
just
number
before
11
your 10
Ferrari
minutes start,
296 GT3. Then
you're
we've
able
got
to go
the
out
Greek
at the
driver
10-minute mark.
Georgios
You will be informed in
Lamprakis,
that
number
in the
15
in-game chat when
McLaren.
you can and can't
Moving on on from him, we have Zoltskis and the 972 Ferrari 296. Next up, we've got the Porsche 992 GT3 driven by the German Ben Monschgesang. Now, I've probably butchered that, so please, mate,
Unfortunately, you've
get
got to
in
sit there for
touch.
20
Let me
minutes.
know how I'm
That's just-
supposed
you
to
did not do
pronounce
your
that. I
qualifying
know that
laps.
there's a little
That's
cleft O
punishment,
there,
okay?
but please
If
get in
anyone is
touch,
deemed
mate.
to- if anyone goes out,
Next
there
up
is the
is
white colour
Pavel
background cars,
Zuravlev
you will be
and the
disqualified
number
from the qualifying
54
session, and you won't be able
Porsche
to take that out
992.
anyway. You'll be
Then it's
disqualified.
Leonard
Okay?
Stroll
That's as simple as
and the
it is, guys.
McLaren 720S
But you can
23
participate in the
number.
race. Okay?
Then it's
Go for a smoke
Marlon
for 20 minutes, 100%,
Anderson,
yeah.
992
Yeah, I'm getting to
GT3,
that, Kim. I'm trying to get it
46
done in the next
Legend,
60 or
46.
70 seconds.
Secretly support
Mandatory pit
your
stop
car
tonight for fuel
for the
only.
championship
You
after
don't
I've
need
seen
to
that.
take tyres. If you wanna take
Patrick
tyres,
Zimmerman
go nuts.
turning up in the
Because that's only a
296
45-minute
GT3
race.
number
Unless it
312,
dries up, the
and then
weather
Yuri
dries up in
Lang
the race, which
also
might be
signed
quite
up,
interesting considering
and the
it's weather conditions.
296 31.
Then you do not have to take
Then we've got the
tyres.
new gen
Fuel
class.
is the only
These are
mandatory thing
all
you
the
need to
drivers
take
signed up
this
for
evening,
new
okay?
gen. We'll
Just
quickly
fuel.
rattle through them. I
In
don't
your
think there
mandatory
is
stop.
all
You
of
have
them
one
on track today,
mandatory
but
stop this evening.
there is a good
Okay.
chunk of them.
I
There's
haven't,
John Farr in the number 7
missed
McLaren,
anything, I don't believe. Is there
Jaco
any
Grisso
sensible
from
questions
South
in the
Africa,
chat? I've
and the
absolutely
BMW
timed this
M4
perfectly.
GT3 number 72,
Typical
Terry
question,
Williams,
100%.
the UK driver, and the 296
There isn't.
GT3 number
Everyone
305. We've got Zachary Sims,
after when
Toga
the timer
Stewart,
ticks round to
racing but not
qualifying,
stewarding.
red
And
cars,
this one,
rookie cars, they go
BMW
out straight
M4
away. So get your setups
362
ready,
is his door
get
number.
out there on track,
Kim
have
Holder,
fun.
another steward,
See you in the
racing
comments
her
box.
Mustangs,
Thank you very much, everybody.
379.
See you in a bit.
Chris PK in his M4 GT3 number 949. Then we've got just 2 seconds till I change voice chat and get into the comms box with Hayden. Where are we? And I'll go back to that one because practice is just about to get underway again for everybody as we see out on screen. I'm just quickly looking for my commentators box. It seems to have disappeared. That is not ideal. Let me find it again. Just sorry about that. I was literally about to finish that and the stewarding ended. It's caught me unawares with the timing there. And I have really lost my comms box. I do not know where it's went. That is hilarious. Hayden, if you can hear me. Oh, I've found it out. It's not letting me in that one. That's even funnier. I'll go in here. That should be okay. Hayden, if you can hear me, I'm in Stuart's room too. The commentary box has vanished. Yes, I found it. Wait, I found the commentary box. That was hilarious. I had to walk all the way around the outside of the circuit and then back under the little bridge. Now, if you've ever been to Silverstone, you know you need to go underneath the track. I just ran underneath the track there and ran back into the commentary box. Hayden is waiting for me. Absolutely bliss. I was actually reading out the list of cars that may or may not be partaking, just everyone that signed up.
I love it.
I'm alright, man. I'm actually alright. Yourself?
Yeah, Matt, honestly, 2 things. One, you sound unbelievably good at that microphone. Is this a new microphone you've got?
No, I've changed it on the microphone software. Something's been
okay.
DQ'd, which is not ideal as we see the cars circulating. Someone already.
You sound very professional here. Jeez, that's unreal. No, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing alright. I tell you what, it's been such a long time since we've had 2 people in the comms box for a race. Like,
it should be a good laugh. It should be a good laugh, man.
Be a really good laugh. Who have we got in the house? We got people in the chat. So we got. I think I see Troy's in there.
I did see Troy in there, the troublemaker himself.
Yeah.
Right, so it's not. I can see the one on Twitch, but I don't know. Is it streaming it elsewhere, and why is it stopped?
Yeah, it should be on YouTube. Yeah, it should be on both.
Right, well,
I'll tell you what. I'll keep an eye on the YouTube.
is it
chat.
lagging, or is that just my computer on the left screen lagging?
Look on the stream somewhere.
Turn up Hayden, he's too quiet. Is this stream lagging, guys, or is it just my PC botting out?
No, it
Thank
looks
you.
alright to me. The stream looks alright to me.
Right, Hayden, you're up to 200%, so if anyone says they can't hear you, it's a lie. Aye, it's working fine.
That might be better. Sorry, I apologise.
Sorry.
Wow, Alex is in the chat.
So anyway, the final guys that were in the rookie class, we were as far down as Chris Piquet and his BMW. Then it was Jared Warren from America, Ford Mustang, 28 he is. Then Jos Hoving, the Dutchman. That actually looks like he's raced for an esports team there. If I click on, let me have a little gander at that one. I think he is racing for a team. I can't actually make out what the team is in his picture, but let me know, mate, and I'll give them a little shout out on the stream. He's racing in the M4 number 6. Then it's Dan Weston, another Dutchman. He's M4 number 43. Then we've got Darryl Longername. Darryl has raced loads in TOGA series, also a steward as well. He's in the McLaren number 52. Then we've got Cian Doyle in the Lexus RC number 134. Then Antonio Crescenzo V8 Vantage, love that, 969. Kevin Picchieri, as we already touched on, one of the TOGA boys in the M4 number 58. Then Vladimir Beluga, one of the sign-outs for this week, he is number 555 McLaren. Then we've got Bart de Cover again, touched on him, V8 Vantage, and also another TOGA man, number 778. And finally rounding out the runners and riders of this season's Rookie Wednesdays, Kasper Kozlowski, the pole. He's riding in a McLaren 152.
Yeah, you're telling me you better have the TOGA Academy livery on your downloaded then, because car 778 has got the TOGA Academy livery on it. Oh dear, Jordan. Oh dear.
I don't.
Dear.
Oh, I don't.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, I'll need to sort that,
you
just because I deleted ACC.
Yeah. So I think what you were saying, car 6 and car 43, they're part of MME Group Motorsport. They are, looks like they are. I've got the livery for. I don't know. I must have already have their livery on my machine somewhere. So yeah, it's all working. I mean, Conrad's saying it's thinking your PC, but the stream's working absolutely fine for me. I'm not gonna lie, it's crystal clear for me.
As long as if it's freezing,
What?
then let me know. But if it's not freezing, then good stuff. Hello, Aces. Hello, mate. Hello.
Yeah, that's Alex. Alex. Yeah.
And then we've got Patrick. That's Bacchus. Patrick.
Oh,
again,
is it? That's Patrick, is
it? Again, great driving, buddy.
Yeah, Conrad on the YouTube chat saying he's thinking it's your PC, but works absolutely fine for me.
Aye, it'll just be on the left monitor. It was like showing that it was frozen, but I don't actually think it is frozen.
No, I think it's good. I think you're all good.
That's good. So at the moment we're just watching the qualifying. The rain is to stop. I would say rain will stop with about 5 minutes to go here, knowing my knowledge of ACC and the way that the weather systems work. Usually when it says a 10-minute period, that means within 10 minutes you're going to be experiencing what is almost a dry track, and definitely within 30 if you look to the right side of your screen there. And Bart
That
just
could be
comes
interesting
into
for the race
pits.
then. Yeah, that's going to be interesting if that's the case, because strategy might actually play a factor in this 45-minute race then, because if the track is damp for the race, they might have to take tyres in this when they don't have to take tyres in this championship because it's just fuel only. So yeah, hopefully that's going to be good. Let's go with Bart being pole position in rookies. That's quite a big gap though, so hopefully people could get a bit closer.
Definitely. I think but he set a really strong lap there. There is Kevin, is it? No, it's not Jos. Jos has set the fastest final sector though. He has pipped him, but Bart made up so much time. The thing though, the Aston Martin is historically very strong in the wet on a set of closer competition. So hopefully it doesn't run away with it. But there's Kim. Kim has absolutely blew that lap out of the water. And then again, there's the Polish driver Kozlowski has set an even faster lap time by 2 seconds, moving us up to a 202.3 for pole. So the track is definitely increasing in grip, and it seems that the lap times will only tumble as time goes on here. I will just remove the lap times from the screen and we can go back to
Comrade, if you're in the chat, mate, I'm happy to do the slash restart. But yeah, that's how you do it in the in-game chat.
Let's quickly
But yeah,
have a look at...
sorry, comrade. But yeah, sorry, Jordan. But yeah, no,
That's
gas,
alright.
gas for this one. I think it's gonna be hella fun. We got what's the name's mate driving in the championship as well.
I think that's Casper. See, I think that's who Casper Kozlowski is. Just let me know if it is Patrick. I'm pretty certain it is though.
He's a fellow Pole. Pole Aussie, so yeah, could be, most likely is. But yeah, no, it's good to be back. We have shortened the racing each week on Rookie Wednesdays from, I think it was 75 minutes that we do it before, to only 45 minutes. But we have given the drivers 2 extra rounds in each season. So how Rookie Wednesdays will work going forward is that there'll be 4 races, 4 championships per year, and then each championship we will open up a spot for each of the rookie and the AM driver to come into the TOGA esports team and progress their sim racing career in our esports. I guess actually it's a great segue, Jordan, if you want to explain the esports, because you're very much a front runner in actually leading the esports team, so it's actually worked out quite nicely.
I'm very much involved in it. That is quite
100%.
funny, because I was actually going to say to you, should we touch on what is basically at stake here, what happens. Alright, so John is Patrick's friend, but so with the prize here of the top 3 being offered a spot in the academy to hopefully progress from academy into esports, essentially we have a plethora of events that we enter. We've got and that's through iRacing. It used to be a lot of ACC, but we've kind of slowed ACC down a little bit. It doesn't mean it's not a good starting point. It doesn't mean it's not a good place to find drivers. But we've been doing a lot of LMU and iRacing recently. As recently as Saturday, that was the last time the esports team had any racing. Between the academy and the esports, so this just shows how good the academy is. The academy achieved a 3rd place in a 24-hour race split for the official iRacing Daytona 24, which is an absolutely unbelievable job. The esports team in their split, they achieved 2nd place. Also, again, the esports team achieved 2nd place in the WEC 6 hours in their split for that one as well. So we're not always finishing 2nd place, but we like to have a laugh when we're racing, and I think it's a great environment to grow as a driver. Even if it's not the final destination for you, it's a great place to grow as a driver, because we're all a good bunch of people. We like a laugh and we like our racing, so it's a great one it's a great prize on offer. I would say it's something that maybe people wouldn't know much about, so that is a really good one. What was that? Who's the drivers?
No. Change the.
Oh, change the driver. Oh, yeah. Just not on the way. Sorry.
It's difficult, right? It's difficult doing commentary and talking, isn't it?
Oh,
it's actually a harder
it's just
job.
I forgot.
Yeah, it's a harder job than you think it is doing it. Comms, by the way, like you've got to do 3 things: talk about the racing, which is hard enough in one; change the views of who's driving, and then bloody hell, and then chat to people in the chat at the same time. But yeah, I mean, I echo Jordan's comments. Obviously, I don't really have a say in the esports team. I think it's better if the guys that actually, you guys, Barry, yourself, Jordan, other people, run the team.
You deal with a lot of the iRacing stuff, so like
yeah.
I deal with a lot of the Le Mans Ultimate, but in general, like we all just kind of, it's quite good the way we work it. We all kind of chip in. There's a good base of people that's like in charge. We've got a solid base of people in charge. Then we've got drivers that, like, some that will race every weekend. I'm a nutter, so I'll race all the time. Right, just generally that's how I like to do it. I'll race all the time. We've got Lucas up to P3 as well.
That's
just
good.
watching Jacob Dobson circulate around the track. I don't even think Jacob's got a lap in yet. But currently Lucas up to P3.
Yeah. A lot of people are on drives now. The track is obviously now fast, which obviously is going to make those rookie times look a bit terrible, really. Because we're probably seeing a lot of rookies out of position here, which actually might be quite cool for the race, because there's going to be a lot of people
Oh,
Out of
definitely.
position. Oh wow, he's gone on
Wow.
majorly wide on that as Jacob. But yeah, and we also progress people through. So everybody starts in the academy team. Doesn't mean you're rubbish. It really doesn't mean you're rubbish. It just means that there's a starting point for everybody. And over time, the more racing you do, we look at racing ability, we look at attitude, we look at just your general demeanor, and then we basically, as an admin team, sit down and we put people forward for promotion. I will be honest, we also look at people for demotion if people don't put the effort in that's required in sim racing. You can't just rock up to a race and
With the
just
demotion
do
thing,
it.
just to touch on that, because that might sound horrible to some people. Like, I have been demoted myself. I am
same.
in the esports, but I've been demoted, and it was just
Yeah.
basically sometimes you need a little break from the pressure. I was having a bad run, really bad run of results, to be honest. Kept crashing the car, actually crashing into my teammate, but it wasn't like I was making silly mistakes. So it was just like, take the pressure off, just go and race, have a bit of fun, and then it works out better that way. So it's not like we'll always try and help you before we cut you. We'll never just cut someone without like really try to help.
Yeah.
That's one
and
thing I
everyone,
will say.
yeah, no, you're right. But maybe I should have touched on that. But yeah, you have your own area in the Discord. You have your own little ticket where you can just chat to us if you want to chat to us about personal stuff. We give you that option as well, just to be able to do that. But yeah, very much in this championship, people at the top two, rookie and in AMS, unless they're people that are already part of the esports team, such as Bart,
Kevin,
Daryl, Kevin, and such. It will be pushed to the next person, so don't worry if they do win it. We've had so many people get promoted from rookies, from Rookie Wednesdays to the esports team. Martin being one.
I already gave Martin a shout at the start.
Yeah,
just before the briefing, I actually outlined. I was like, we've had a couple in the esports team. So Martin got a shout out. Martin is, I would say, he is the prime example. Martin won Rookie Wednesdays driving the Porsche, I believe. He's then since went on. He does race with us from time to time. He's in the esports Discord as a visitor now. He mainly races with himself or other people, but he's went on and he really became a good, solid driver from what we first saw. So it proves that this championship can will show good drivers. Hopefully we see some good racing. Qualifying times, obviously, they will be all over the place. We'll change off of Jacob now and we'll have a look. We're on to the pole man at the moment. It's the Greek man. So this fella here did actually message me, Hayden, because I said about the pronunciation of names. So the last I is up, like you lift the tone of. So it's Vasilis, something like that. And then the NT is pronounced with a D.
I'm just gonna say
Zavandis. I think that's how his second name is. Zavandis.
If people that are not new to Rookie Wednesdays know that how bad my pronunciation of names are. So
Scaturo now on top.
Jordan's done it as well. So he's apologised. So yeah, we're starting to see dry times now, aren't we? Coming through 2:04. Is the pole at? But we're definitely going to see a few people out of position 100% in this race.
It should definitely shake the racing up though. It should make it very interesting viewing.
Yeah, Oliver's in the Twitch chat saying Rookie Wednesdays is very good to learn. I started here and my pace has improved crazy. Yeah, Oliver is definitely one of those people that also has progressed through and is currently in the academy team. And
Oliver was part of our Daytona Academy success on Saturday. So that shows you what can happen if you win this. Like, give it less than a year, we could. Not even win it, but like if we think you're good enough,
we'll reach
this is as much genuinely as much a talent scout as it is a championship. So if we think these are good enough, you never know, we might come calling.
Yeah,
we do always keep the eye out.
Exactly, and as Jordan said, we don't expect people to hang around at Toga for forever. You know, people want to move on, but I think there's quite a bit of stigma around esports and esports driving that you have to be an alien to race in the esports team, and actually, you really don't. And I think that's what we're quite good at, is that we don't look at each other. We don't go, oh yeah, Jordan, you're rubbish, or you're really slow, Jordan. It's like, well, how can we help you? How can we, let's share your screen on Discord. Let's have a look at your lap time. Okay, maybe do this, or don't use this gear here. And we're very much trying to coach each other as we go along. And then people gain more confidence that way, and then want to participate in the race. I mean, Daytona 24 hours, you think, oh, that sounds easy. It's genuinely not. It's not an easy task to sit there for 24 hours in a team of 4, team of 5, whatever it was, and do it and stay where we are. I mean, yes, we could have both won those 2 splits, couldn't we? Really, let's be honest. We were leading in both the splits, but things happen in the race, and it's what the character you've got to be able to go back and say, no, let's just refocus and get going. But
that's what I say. Like Conrad's in the academy at the moment. Very close, I would say, to being esports. Very close, but
yeah, definitely on a conversation.
He was in the academy there, the academy car at weekend as well. It's like, so, I remember it was about, I swear down, right, we're talking like 3 AM in the morning. We're in the heat of battle. They are on for an all-timer after starting 11th. And then a Corvette at the pit exit at Daytona. If you don't know it, the pit exit blends into the racing line. And this car just came straight onto the racing line as it would. Pit exit, slammed into the side of the academy car, put them in the wall. And it was how they bounce back. It's like, sometimes in a 24-hour race, it's not about it's not all about just the driving, it's about how you manage absolute terrible situations that might occur.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, agreed. That's it then. Qualifying's done. We're seeing the last couple of cars then going round. The car 19 is 3, nearly 4 attempts up on his fastest lap. So this could be pole position for the Porsche. He's got time to. Yeah, I can't. It's the Greek fella. I'm not going to butcher his name, so I just call him the Greek fella.
Vasilius.
Yeah, he's going to improve and go pole. This is going to be a pole position lap for sure. Yeah, he's going to cross the line now and go pole with a 2:255. So a couple of attempts between him. Dobson is also improving. He is currently a 10th up at the moment.
Over the line. Is he going to go any faster?
No, he hasn't gone.
Doesn't.
No, I think no. You need to download race control for next time, by the way, because you'll see all the lap times. Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. There we go. No, he's just invalidated, so that's why the end of the session. He was 2 attempts up. So Dobson, Jacob's got some pace in that car. I actually think Tristan. I think we got father and son, if I'm not mistaken, in P3 and P4.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that is the case.
I thought it was a dad and a. No, I thought it was a brother. A brother duo.
No, I think it's father and son. Daryl will be best to explain that at the end of the session.
I love that. That's even better if it is.
Yeah, I really want that to be me and my son when we get older. That'd be sick. That would be sick.
Qualifying pretty close at the top though, only 2 tenths separate the top two. Then the Dobson duo behind in 3rd and 4th. We've got Crescenzo in 5th, followed by Kozlowski, then Kuth, Weston, Pikiri and Far rounding out the top 10. Holder, Warren and Hoving are your next 3. Then Griso, DeCauer and longer name, Sims, Anderson, Mongsgang and I think that's how that's pronounced. And then Rogers and P20 rounding out the top 20 on screen. Kuth.
Yeah, sorry, Lucas. We are terrible at pronouncing names, honestly.
Is that how it's pronounced? Kuth. Like, ooh. Is that what? I don't want that makes me sound like an idiot, by the way.
Done it, Jeff. No, so just as for people that are new around here, how it works here at Toga is that obviously it's a 45-minute race. They do a long formation lap to start with, but if we see 4 cars go off in the race, or 20% of the grid, whichever is greater, which will be the 20%, so it'll be about 5 cars. If we see 5 cars go off in a big crash in T1 or the first 2 sectors, then the stewards can issue a red flag, and what will happen is they'll type red flag in the chat. Cars then slow down to crawling pace, return to the garage as fast as possible. The stewards then look at the incidents, get the session restarted back again, and then we'll basically do it all again, but there won't be any more restarts after that. So it's just yeah, please don't be an idiot is what we're trying to say here. Essentially, just be respectful, but just be prepared, drivers that viewers, that there could be a red flag in this race. But we are ready to go. Also, Jordan, you might know this. Is it me or I'm sick? I didn't see those yellow wall tyres. They seem new to me on ACC. Is that something that I've just not noticed ever before? But they've always been there. Is it a Pirelli
Not sure.
logo on
No,
the
look,
side?
the Pirelli is. Yeah, there is the Pirelli ones on mine.
Yeah, but is that a new thing? I don't.
I think so, just with the new livery update.
Because I see it more and more, and I'm like, I swear they didn't have the Pirelli bit on there before. I could be talking.
Nah, next time I'll have the liveries. I'll get all the liveries. I was really late coming in from work and getting everything sorted today, so next time I'll make sure I've got everyone's livery so that we can see everybody's excellent work on show, on stream.
Yeah, no, to be fair, that was my fault, chat. I did say to Jordan, don't worry about it, because Awesome Sim Racing is just a bit meh. It doesn't really work properly, and it's just a bit laggy and a bit slow. So, yeah, apologies for that. But we'll get something sorted out for next week. Because I see some of the liveries, but I've got old legacy ones, so that's probably why I see them. So, but yeah, we'll get the guys. We'll get them to upload the liveries for next week. So yeah, apologies on that one. But yeah, and a lovely short 45-minute race. There's going to be no rain, which is a bit annoying. I'm not going to lie.
That is a bit annoying. I was hoping it would have spiced up. I'm quickly going to dive out of the commentary box to go to the little boys' room.
I've got them. Yeah, just shut the door behind you, Jordan, if you wouldn't mind, mate. That'd be great, mate. A bit of a breeze up here. Oh dear, car 46 has gone off. Whilst Jordan does that, I'll hopefully do a bit of filling. Car 7 has picked up a 10-second penalty. I don't know what for just yet. Give me a second. Hopefully I'm about to find it before the green flag flies. You will notice that there are a few cars at the back of the pack. They are the guys that didn't set the valid qualification lap. So before the series started, we opened a qualifying server where basically guys went away and they did 5 qualifying laps. Now, obviously, people that did those have been put in their right places in terms of their rookie or their AMs, but everybody else didn't get classified, basically, and they basically are ineligible to qualify and have to start at the back of the pack each week. That's just how we've decided to run it. People might think it's fair, people might think it's unfair, but for us, we think it's a fair thing to do, considering that people haven't put the effort in to do their qualifying runs. Car 7, car 7, by the way, picked up a 10-second penalty for major contact for him and car 63, so him and Lucas. I think that was the guy that was parked on the main straight, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that is. But anyway, as the cars come round to do the last little bit of their tyre warm-up and brake warm-up, good opportunity for us to plug ourselves. If you wouldn't mind dropping a follow, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up as well on the video, because it really helps us, and it's obviously all free. We aren't live on TikTok today, just because obviously Jordan's doing the streaming, but if I'm more free on a Wednesday, which looks like I can be, then for next week we can get it back on there. But if you are watching us on any of those, Twitch or YouTube, please drop us a follow, and don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and drop a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely a fan-dabby dozy. We appreciate everyone who is tuning in tonight. We've got some good numbers, considering we haven't really done much content recently in terms of a live stream. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody.
So the field is now 2x2 at Woodcote. They're in the final corner. The leader is just coming up to he's crossed the line, which would be the pit line at the end of the DRS line at the end of that straight. So we've got them all 2x2. It's Porsche followed by McLaren at the front, and it's Cervantes, Scaturo and the Dobson duo.
The Dobson duo.
Who is going to come out on top of this one? The lights are about to drop, and we shall be racing for 45 minutes. The lights go out now, and that's us away. Scaturo looks like he was actually ahead at the start, And there's
Oh, they
contact,
touch.
door
Oh,
bashing
little
between the
door
two of
bang.
them, but they hold it. The Dobson brother, the Dobson
Oh,
duo
big wreck.
also had a bit of
Oh, that
contact. Now we see them all
could be
come
a red
down here. The
flag.
Gulf McLaren,
Red flag, red
red
flag, red
flag, is it?
flag, red flag. Yeah, yeah. I think Lucas gets a little bit sketchy.
Yeah, oh,
And
someone just got
yeah,
punted under red flag, I just seen.
yeah, the guys will look into that. So the stewards now will look at any insight. I'm just looking back through the replay of what happened. Lucas tags the BMW. The 43 BMW doesn't really hold brakes and just collects so many cars on the way through. So yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a quick little replay. We'll go and see. Do you know what number that was again?
Lucas car 63.
Right, so here we go then. Ideal. We'll just cut to.
I'll let you know when they've restarted the session. So yeah, there will be a slight pause, by the way, whilst the stewards go through all that mess, and they will look at the sheet and dish out any penalties accordingly. So yeah, bear with us a few seconds while we get that up.
Yep, unfortunately it's a red flag for this incident, which is about to be shown on screen. It's car number 63, which is the instigator. I think it's the BMW on the outside that he's going to get involved with.
Lucas is in the chat, said, "Oh man, yeah, you tagged the 43
very
car,
unfortunate, mate. Very unfortunate. He gets a good
it wasn't
start as well. He gets the
great
Aston,
start.
goes up the
Yeah.
middle, and then it's just, wow, just super unfortunate. Oh, and he spins right into the middle. The white BMW has nowhere to go. I don't know who that is. He has absolutely nowhere to go. That's so
Absolutely horrific accident,
unfortunate.
that.
Aye, unfortunate. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, look, you take it on the chin, Lucas. That's all you can do, mate. So yeah, just it is what it is. Just yeah, suck. It'll be fine, mate.
It's all good, bro.
Sure
You
it'll be absolutely fine.
probably got a penalty, but we live to race another day, so it's all good. Hopefully nobody was hurt in that one.
Yeah, no, exactly. There will be a slight pause. Obviously, it takes a little bit of time, so please be patient. The stewards are going through this as quickly as possible.
While we've got a little bit of time, if you fancy doing some of this racing yourself, head over to SimGrid to check out Toga Motorsports. There is unlimited amount of events on at the moment which you could sign up for. I'm currently registered for a couple of Le Mans Ultimate ones, but there is plenty of ACC track action as well as Le Mans Ultimate. Sometimes, very rarely, there is iRacing events held.
Yeah, we could do some more. I have got some possibly a Sebring race in mind, and maybe a Bathurst iRacing race in mind for practice for the upcoming.
I would be interested in Bathurst for sure.
Yeah, I thought you might be if I said that. But we're also dipping our toes into race room. That has been unbelievable as well. So last week I did a stream, Brands Hatch, on race room, and we had like 26 drivers racing with us, and it was Jordan, you were one of them actually.
I was horrific, but brilliant. I'll be back better this week. Honestly, I was absolutely horrendous.
But yeah, race room for us has been something that we stumbled onto, and yeah, it's been unreal. The racing is quality, and there could be some trucks involved in a future race. I'm feeling
on race room.
Yeah. You could do trucks, man. And you have to use water to cool the brakes down. You only get a certain amount of water per race. If you use all your water, you burn your brakes out and you're stuffed.
That's wild. That's wild. I didn't know that existed.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking at setting the race up for that.
But just as a reminder, in case anybody else just came in, it's under red flag at the moment. There was a crash in the first corner, and that's why we're sitting talking absolute tosh in the box here. But yep, I think if we truck racing, I'd be in for that. By the way, honestly, I'd be in for that.
Yeah, I'll pre-sign you up on that one.
I'll race anything, honestly. Boat with wheels, I'm in.
Unreal. Yeah, it's brilliant. I'll be right back. Let me go and speak to the stewards 1 second.
Yeah. So Hayden is just away to find out how long the delay will be here with the red flag. It's very unfortunate. that has happened. I wouldn't beat yourself up about it, Lucas. These things do happen on track. Let's see, so Bacchus, what happened to Far? Far got a 10-second penalty for a major contact in qualifying, I believe it was. So now we have take two. Unfortunately, we don't have an option to do a fast formation lap for this one. However, that's okay. It's roughly only 2-3 minutes, but we'll get back to racing soon. We'll stay on the leaders for this. Again, it is Greece versus Italy on the front row, and then you've got a household battle between the Dobsons. Then Crescenzo, Kozlowski, Kuth, Weston, Pakiri, and Far is the top 10. You've got a good spread of manufacturers there. You've got 2 Porsches, 3 McLarens, an Aston, a Lexus. In fact, 4 McLarens and 2 Beamers. Then next up in the next 10, we've got Holder, Warren, Hoving, Griso, Dekawa, longer name, Sims, Anderson, Monshkish Sang, and Rogers. And then at the end
of to say that.
I know. A tongue twister that. And then we've got Popov, Sa, and PK. If all the names were as short as the last two, I would have a very, very easy evening.
So yeah, sorry it took so long. Obviously, they're just. There's only 2 of them in the comms box this evening, so they're just getting some bits together, making sure they. The hardest thing is getting the right decision, and we know we're not going to please everybody by stewarding, but we want to try and get the right decision. So that's apologies why it took ever so slightly longer than it should have done, but it's all good. We're ready to go now. So just to be clear, just to make everybody aware in the chat, there is no more red flags. We are done now. We've exhausted our one and only chance of you guys of being heroes. So that's it now. If you crash, then well, tough is the short answer. You guys will have to just carry on as you are. But yeah, going back to what Jordan said, I have just done. I don't know if it actually works. I should have checked it. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat will hopefully. Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Exclamation mark Discord will, there you go, send you a link to go to, and that will be to join our Discord server. I have just set that back up again. You can do exclamation mark SimGrid as well, if I'm not mistaken, and that should give us our SimGrid links.
Yep, it does. That's right.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So yeah, there is us on SimGrid, and I think exclamation mark. If you're interested in joining our esports team, anyway, exclamation mark esports. Oh, I don't know if that works.
Yes, there's the form there. If you would like to join and you're not racing,
there we go.
If you would like to maybe team up with a mad Scotsman, trust me, I love racing. I can go fast, but.
Oh, 40 seconds. Christ, did he get a 40-second penalty?
Oh, he got a 40 for that because he never held his brakes, I would imagine.
Yeah, he got. So yeah. Oh,
Roy Joe saying damn
he's
plus
gonna
40.
He's going to get more. Hang on, he's going to get a minute's worth of penalties here. So he's going to get.
Surely not.
He's going to get. Yeah, he's going to. Car 63 is going to pick up a 40-second penalty for significant contact, position not gained. And then an extra 20 seconds for not holding brakes after incident. So just a reminder to everybody, lap 1 penalties are doubled. So really this should have been a 30-second penalty, which you can argue is correct, but because it's a lap 1 incident, it's doubled. So there we go. So Lucas has got a lot to do in the race.
Lucas has also lots to do from 7th now.
He has got a lot to do. Yeah, no, Roy, he has picked up a huge penalty, but I know that's harsh, and I know that can come across quite harsh. But you know, it has to be done. Yeah, good point. That needs to be re-added. Don't worry, we can deal with that. We can pick that up at the end of the session if that penalty doesn't get reapplied. The stewards will know about it. We can add that extra time to the end of the race on SimGrid. But yeah, there we go. There's all the commands in the chat for you guys. Esports and then SimGrid, and then Discord. That should give you everything you
Thor
need.
got his penalty removed. Aye,
Yes.
cause he served, basically it was the 10 second, the penalty for the first start I don't think carries over to the second start if it's been red
No,
flagged, I believe.
it should do. It should do.
Ah, right.
It should carry over. If they don't do it, but if they don't remember it within the next couple of corners, I can just add it.
That's alright.
TP5.
So, for the second time tonight, and it will be the final time, we come up to the final corners to start the race. Everybody, if you're listening, be on your best behaviour because you don't have any more restarts. Knowing racing drivers, no one will be on their best behaviour.
Hang on, so we got James Howard 555 in the YouTube chat saying, "Zed Sims is magic. He wears a magic hat." Oh God, he could. Hang on. Well, let me race. Let me listen to the. Let me have the race start, and I'll put what he's put in the YouTube chat. James,
So here we go.
Brilliant.
We've got the cars rolling round now. Hopefully, is it less eventful at the start than previously? We will go chopper cam for this.
Well, if you crash out this time, tough it's harsh, but hopefully it's fair. We'll be racing. 45 minutes and we're green. Oh, some good starts actually. Lucas gets another good start. Absolutely mega start. It could be repeat. Is it going to be? No, I think he's pulled out of that one. Yeah, it was famous last words for sure. Oh, has there been more? Oh shit, there's been more contact. There isn't. Are you there, Jordan? We've lost Jordan for a split second, I think. I'm not sure what's happened to him. Is it me? No, it's him. Well, he is here, but not here. I can't hear him. No, it's me on the comms only at the moment. As we're seeing a lot of cars come through the grid. Change your mic.
My headset just absolutely shot itself down.
Oh, you good?
So,
you good?
Let's go. Oh, look at that huge dive from the white Beamer, and he's absolutely collected the pink Aston. It's Crescenzo. That's been. He was the instigator. He's been took out. Sorry, Crescenzo, not the instigator. I think that was Weston that absolutely sent it, or Hoving, one of them. But the rejoin. Oh, it's getting a bit messy with that as well. That rejoin for 969 will probably be a penalty, as he's just taken a white Ferrari into the gravel. That was Zoltkiss. Oh, there's a huge one there. I see that. Let's go on to that car in the wall. Someone was right out at Popov. Unfortunately, he looks like he's got major damage on that car.
Yeah, that'll be game over. So what we'll get for a couple of laps, and I'll go through what James has put in the chat. But yeah, exclamation mark SimGrid, exclamation mark esports, exclamation mark. Oh, Lucas is gone for a massive slide, and that is him gone off the track. But yeah, wow, what a start! What a start!
Great start. It was quite clean at the front. I have to say that it was very clean at the front. The Scaturo is stretching the legs. Kozlowski though with the fastest lap as we cross the line for the first time.
Yeah, two Dobsons are still there and thereabouts, aren't they? Fourth and fifth.
Yeah.
I think they dropped down a couple. No, they were as you were. I almost forgot what driving standards were like. Yeah, 100% Oliver. Right.
But Kasper Kozlowski, he's made the best of the starts, I would say. He's jumped
100%.
both the Dobsons and he's right on the back of Zavantis. So we will see what happens. I don't think he's a rookie driver, is he? No, he looks pretty strong.
He does look pretty strong. Right, okay, so here we go. So let's see this overtake.
Into Stowe. It's nice and clean. The Porsche gives him a lot of space, but the exit tightens up. Porsche gets him on the acceleration. It's very strong on that. The McLaren's going to send on the brakes round the outside. Is he going to be able to hang it? He will not be able to. And the Porsche shuts the door and even kicks some dust in his face.
He's gone wide there. Yeah, you've got to be careful. Tyre temperature's still building up. Right, so James Howard's put Zed Sims, he's magic. He wears a magic hat. He could have drove Mercedes, but he said no, F that. He steers to the left, he steers to the right, and when he wins the race, he will sing this song all night. Brilliant.
Yes. So let's see here. We've got Piss, Ike, and I think, is that Crescenzo battling back from that earlier misdemeanour with the white BMW. I think it was maybe
looks
Chris
like it.
Piquet, but the Ferrari's sending one up the inside, and he's going to get that one
Great
done.
move, that's brilliant, that is. Look
Here
at the-
goes, this is the one that usually causes it, but that was great, that lovely for the two of them there, keeping
you
it
can't see
clean.
the livery on that car, by the way. You can't see the livery on that Ferrari. I
No,
don't think we can allow that for next week. It's a good job you haven't got that livery, I think.
Is it wild, aye?
Yeah, it's got I can't even, I don't want to say it because we might get demonetized.
No way, mate.
No, it's nothing bad. It's it just says it's Charlie uniform.
Legends.
Mike. Yeah. It says uni Charlie uniform, Mike. Yeah. Brilliant. Jordan in comms box, crazy work. Mitchell, yeah, I know, right? He's actually good. I tell you what, put someone with a Scottish accent in the comms box, especially with Barry. With
touch
anyone
between
that's got a good
Kiss
accent
and Piquet there,
good.
but they get away with it. They do get away with it. Let's just go up the
got
field.
drive
Let's
through
see
for
this
Papa.
battle here. We've got Far, and it is Far. Who is this one? Is this Porsche lap down?
What car number?
Yeah,
it
number
is.
26. Contact between a lap down car. I was getting a bit tasty down the straight. I thought they were racing there.
Did he have to start from a pit lane or something? Or did he get massively tangled?
Oh,
in
he's
the opening
been
part of the race?
murdered somewhere, I think, and pitted.
Must have been, 100%. Yeah, 100%. So as the race unfolds, then, John, obviously you've got one mandatory pit stop. How would you do strategy here? Obviously, would you take 50-50
for a 45, I would probably just go a lap or two longer than halfway, just knowing ACC, and then just do the over or undercut. Sorry, the lap car there nearly taking Kim out. That was really close.
Because I'm not sure, I can't remember off the top of my head what the lap time, so the pit limit, the pit time is here, but I think if you went a little bit longer, then I mean, what you could do is you could splash and dash it, couldn't you? Really? You
could go right to the death.
Yeah.
You could probably do the whole stunt. Well, no, there's a mandatory stop, so no, you couldn't do a whole a zero stopper, but you could go right to the end if you wanted. That's what a lot of people probably will be doing here, is go to the last couple of minutes and pit. Yeah. Personally, I think with pace, I would actually have went a half and half tank just over that, just to keep the car super fast. It would then turn into two sprint races at that point, and that for me is what I prefer to do in these kind of scenarios. Kozlowski is chasing down Scaturo in the lead.
I was going to say, car 72's gone off as well. Gristle has gone for a little spin somewhere as well. Just try and look for contact on the contact sheet. There's not too many actually on the contact sheet, which is
we're going to have a go for the lead here with Kasper Kozlowski. He's going around the outside at Stowe. If he makes this stick, this will be a worldy move. He's going to try and do the cutback, is he? Horse drives out the corners too well though. And Kozlowski is right in the back of this Porsche. He's thought better of it. It's smart though, smart driving. A lot of people would just go for it there and probably lose both of his race. But that's smart racecraft.
I don't think car 152 is a rookie. Do you? He might have done a rookie time at Red Bull Ring. I hope he's not sandbagging, because he will be kicked out of the championship if he's done that on purpose. But because he is. He
seems very fast.
Yeah, he is quick. He's setting 159s. I don't think that's rookie pace, if I'm honest.
Oh, that was lap times, alright.
Yeah,
and there he goes. The move for the lead of the race. The yellow crane getting in the way of the camera. But we see the move in the it's not Vale, sorry, Farm Complex. The Farm Village Complex.
Yeah, Mitchell, no, and this sounds.
And there we go, though, Scaturo. And he's not letting it sit, and there's contact. He's not letting him get away that easily. He will let him know that he's still there. No, it was very late. Very late. But it has opened up the door for the Porsche in third. Will the Porsche in third maybe think he has a little chance here? Let's go back and have a look. Well, the gap has actually extended bigger than I thought. But a 2:12 is significantly faster than second. However, the quickest of the day is a 2:0.5, I believe, from the Greek man in third, Zavandis.
Yeah. Just as FYI to everyone who's watching as well, if we deem drivers to be too fast for this championship, they will be politely asked to be disqualified. It's nothing on them as a driver. It's just the fact that this is a rookie championship, and we want to keep it a rookie championship. We don't want it turned into a pro series. So
that's not to say if there was somebody like Kozlowski that's come in and he is that fast, we even if we ask him to politely leave the championship, we could still ask him to easily join the team, letting jump in the academy, because we're not about stifling drivers, like putting them off. We want to encourage people to race at the end of the day, so it is always about, we love that, so that's why we take somebody that's taking the fun out of it for everybody by sandbagging. We take them out of the championship, keeps it really interesting for everybody that actually hasn't sandbagged, and also if we deem them to be good enough. Like, this guy does look like quite a solid driver in the lead, I'm going to say that.
Yeah, he does, and Kimberly's looked up to the inside of the 43 Western car, but she rightly backs out of that down in P9, but they are really having a nice little scrap.
Yeah, we've joined onto that battle.
Yeah.
4 cars on track, all within touching distance of each other at Silverstone. It is exactly what you want to see, to be honest.
Yeah, lap times are pretty good, actually. Yeah, lap times are pretty consistent here. There's not many people just running away with it, which is exactly what we want in this championship. We don't like it when there's a huge gap between the drivers, because it just sort of takes the fun out of it. If you look down the pack, everyone's in a 201 or a 202. I mean, the faster guys are in the two minutes at the moment, but that's okay. Everyone seems to be there and thereabouts. So yeah, that is good. That is good. And obviously pit stops, we don't know what strategy people are running just yet. Like Jordan mentioned before, they could be either 50-50 splitting it, or they could be splash and dashing it. What we mean by that is they can take a minimum 1 litre of fuel at the pit stop, and that will be enough to validate or pass. Oh, we got Dobson's gone off. Jacob Dobson goes off the track. Does rejoin again, but yeah, that was sketchy. That was a sketchy corner. I think he just lost it under braking.
Rejoin the battle here as we've got 3 cars coming up to Stone out. I think Kim she's just made the move actually up to 8th place by Dan Weston. So she's on a move, and Bart is sniffing all over the back of the BMW as well. That was a very nice move from Kim. Not too much defending needed for her into this complex, as Dan seems to be defending from Bart behind.
Yeah, this is a tasty battle, this, isn't it? This is
definitely.
A tasty battle.
Here we go, the BMW's made the mistake, the Aston's up the inside. Is Aston going to be able to get this move stuck though, because this is one of the fastest corners on the track? Side by side, they keep it on the track.
Yeah, nice.
I love that. No doors have been bashed in this one. Still no contact, still side by side though, into the really slow hairpins.
Nice.
Bart's going to try and hang around the outside, he's going to try and get the cutback, and he doesn't do it, but it has allowed Lucas and the Lexus to close the gap. And P11
all round there. All good driving all round there. Unbelievable driving from Bart as well as Weston. Lucas is going to look up the inside now. Oh, he sees it.
Bart thought about going up the inside of the BMW at the same time, and then had to duck out as Lucas got brave on the brakes, made it work. And they've all come out of it safely with no contact again.
No, exactly. Bart just needs to hold fire here, in my opinion, because Lucas is in the pits for 1 minute. I'd even say to Weston, just let him go. You're going to gain the time back regardless.
Well, Weston is defending the inside here.
Yeah, he's under pressure.
This is a great little battle, and now back comes Bart on the Lexus. We will stay with this one, as this seems to be the battle of the race. Great move. That is brilliant from Bart. He sends it up the inside on the first part of Maggots and Beckett's, and he makes it stick on the curb. That is brilliant driving again from all of these drivers. He's letting him go back past.
Does he feel like it was a legal overtake or something off track?
Well, that is just beautiful sportsmanship if he did.
Yeah, I think he might have been slightly off track there, and he's given the place back to Lucas, which, yeah, fair play to Bart. He knows that the 2 admins of the esports team are watching. Grace to know.
I've got to say, that's brilliant. But I didn't even think anything was wrong. I like that beautiful sportsmanship for the guy.
Yeah, no. He's also probably thinking the same as us right now. Is that there's no point over fighting it, and picking
Aye.
up a needless penalty when he's going to get back anyway. So, yeah, it's all good. But yeah, the leader's end. He's got 2-second gap to the guys behind him. So,
Let's
yeah, I
just
think
jump up to that.
yeah, he's not a rookie driver. He's our man in the lead at the moment.
We've got the
sorry,
Porsche train in second.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
third.
Go ahead. Go.
They're pretty close to each other, Scaturo and Zavandis. This battle's been raging on for the whole race. It looks like it probably will rage on for the whole race.
Off the track, it's a yellow flag. Oh, Darrell's in the wall massively there.
Right,
Is that big contact?
I've noticed we've got a string of penalties as well. If you want to give us a little insight on that, Hayden, if you've got any insight.
Sorry, one sec. I'm just looking at what's happened to Darrell here. He's coming out of the pit lane. I'm not sure what's happened here. The guy, he's come out of the pit lane fine. Darrell's obviously taken his stop early, and he's on cold tyres. Maggots and Beckett's has taken another victim, and that is Darrell, I'm afraid. Sorry, yes, I can do the penalties. 1 second, once the replay stops. So yeah, car 58 has got. I think we knew about this already. Picked up a 20-second penalty. Car 972's picked up a 27 penalty for an unsafe rejoin. Car 9 a 20-second penalty for significant contact position gained. Car 23 picking up a 20-second penalty for significant contact position not gained. And remember, chaps, guys and girls, that lap 1 penalties are doubled. So they should have been 10 seconds, but obviously ended up as 20 seconds. Not sure if these ones have been assigned to people yet. Car 82 is pending a penalty. Where is car 82?
14th position, that's Sa. So at the moment he has not been penalised, but if there's pending ones, read them out. We'll get them out.
Yeah, we've got one pending. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, one pending penalty for a car 82 will be a 10-second penalties for a push to pass. But there are some more that the stewards are currently working on. So the stewards will try and get the penalties done in the race as best as possible, but they might not be able to do so considering there might be a few. So just bear that in mind, that some penalties might not be applied in game, but they have been logged. So just to be crystal clear to people that are watching and say, oh, car such hasn't got a penalty.
Oh, the McLaren's sliding through there, drifting through
it.
This is a car
82, yeah,
82,
yeah,
drifting through, but he was doing a bit of weaving down the straight, like into the braking zone. I'm not particularly a fan of that.
No, that'll be that's now been caught on camera, so to speak.
Oh, and he's lost it. He's lost it on camera as well. He didn't even hold his brakes. I mean, to be fair, he didn't have much time to. I will say that there was a split second where the BMW could have never avoided him. So that was unfortunate. He spun and taken a little bit of damage onto the left side of the car from the car that was behind.
Looks pretty serious damage that on the that side. Also, just an FYI, Bart's got back past Lucas and he's now attacking Western again. So that battle, you might want to go back to it. It's starting to spice up again as Lucas has been
Bevan
dropped.
just mugs the Porsche as the Porsche is trying to get to the pit lane. I think the Porsche had early low fuel, and this one here, who is it, Zurevlev, I think he's low fueled the car, he's in the pits early, and he actually had to stop to let Devon go past to make the pit lane there.
He's got a lot of damage as well.
Then we've got Scaturo, Zavandis, Dobson, Warren, Farr, Dobson, Holder, and then this battle here, DeCaver and Weston. It's been on all race, and it is on again. DeCaver has taken Weston, but Weston is not giving up the fight. They have let the Lexus, well, they've dropped the Lexus. In fact, I was going to say they've let him go. They've absolutely dropped them from the pictures. Bart is on a charge. Love to see that.
So, yeah, so we're probably seeing, what is that, what's 45, so 22.5 minutes, so the next 5 minutes probably, if people are doing what we've suggested, then the pit window will open as Dobson goes up the inside of Warren, of Farr, John Farr, but they're fighting back the two McLaren, P6 and P7, Jordan, if you got it on available. Tasty little battling here between the two McLaren boys. Yeah,
Ball with his 10-second penalty. So, if I'm not mistaken, the penalties get served at the pit stop. Is that correct? Yeah.
Correct, mate. Yeah. So
it's basically
penalties
just
will be given.
extra times.
Yeah, that's right. So Far's obviously got a 10-second penalty. He'll have to serve that in the pits, as of Lucas, Kiss, and Bakiri, as well as, is it Straube,
Oh,
whatever.
Aye, Straub at the end.
Straub, yeah.
So
They will
basically,
have to have
Far will probably drop into the Dakar Western battle after the pit stop shake out.
yeah, most likely, yeah, most likely.
That could be really interesting because he's looked pretty racy here with Dobson and Holder, who has pulled up to the back. To be honest, Holder is going to be pulling that Dakar and Western battle along as well.
Yeah, 100%.
They won't be too far off, to be honest. Looking at the shots,
no,
maybe 5 seconds off.
No, I agree with that, mate. There's more penalties coming from the two stewards in the stewarding box. But our leader is stretching his lead 3 seconds now, nearly the gap. Although he did almost just lose it. That was almost commentator's curse. That
John Farr has just made a slight mistake as we're still on this battle here with.
Oh yeah, so Kim is now ever closer again. That's. Go on. Oh,
the rear tyres look like they might be cooked on that McLaren. They're a big slide.
Yeah, 100%.
It's given Kim a real chance. You can see the gap closing on that straight there. McLaren.
Would you take tyres in this? Would you take tyres or not?
I would not take tyres at all. I'd just go in, get my fuel, and go.
It's not like at LMU, is it? The tyre degradation is not as
vicious.
Vicious or real life, I suppose. You want to call it that.
Like the tyre heat. Oh, and Dobson loses it in front of the battle. That's both Dobsons who have made a mistake. Now let me just go back. Oh, and there's also Warren just in front of this. Has also had a huge hit in the wall on the kink.
Oh my God!
He's done a Kimi Räikkönen. I think he's done a Räikkönen. He's kissed the inside. That moves Kim up to 6th position. Far is in P5. He is really taking advantage of all of that.
P2's off. The Porsches. Oh no, he's back on again. Sorry, I just see yellow flag pop up for P2. I'm not sure what happened to him, but yeah, he's just.
He must have been wide in the exit, maybe.
Yeah, we got another yellow flag. Pavel, and we got Dobson in the pits then.
So Dobson's in after his mistake.
Yeah, he's obviously fixing his damage and getting some fuel. So yeah, start to see cars coming into the pit lane then if they 50-50 split this race. I would suspect that's probably, well, I mean, it's probably not best for Jacob to come in now, but BMW also in the pits of Sims, not Sims. Yeah, it is Sims, isn't it? Yeah, it is Sims. Zachary Sims.
The fan club will be happy.
Yeah.
Thanks for following, just Maxi. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, Maxi, thank you, brother. Oh, we're so close to 1,000 followers on Twitch as well, by the way. We're getting ever closer to that 1,000 milestone. We're also getting close. So, Jordan, we are getting close to 10,000 followers on SimGrid as well, by the way.
Class. That, if anyone doesn't know, Toga is it the biggest at the moment on SimGrid?
Nah, it's the second biggest, mate.
Second biggest.
Yeah, we're not quite
we're nearly the biggest.
Yeah,
nearly the biggest, which is quite an achievement in itself. It's races like this that have helped that, as we're seeing Zach in the pits. We're just going to quickly cut back up to this leader. We just want to see what he's up to. See when he comes in.
Really slow. Yeah.
I want to see when the leader comes in. I think now we are really starting to see a few of the pit stops come in. This is definitely the window. Zach's just taking fuel only. I can tell with the length of the stop.
Weston's off.
Huge one, is it, Weston?
No, I think he's just bounced over the curb, I think. I'm not sure what's happened. I'm just looking back for the replay.
Oh, and here
really
we go.
Quickly.
The first of the front runners is in the pits. It is Scaturo going in first. He has taken the plunge. Will that trigger Zavandis and Kozlowski in the next few laps? Who knows? But Dobson goes again. He's going to take track position over the pits on Scaturo at the moment. It could be a dangerous strategy pitting this early, because if someone goes late, like Zavandis or Kozlowski, if they go really late, their pit stop's going to be really short compared to what Scaturo is about to serve. So this could cripple his race if the front two don't come in the next few laps.
He's gone off. P2, he's gone off. Zavandis has gone off. Yeah, he's on the grass.
Oh, he's in the grass. Not what he needs on the lap. That his rival has pitted. It has allowed Dobson into P2 after his misdemeanour earlier. Both Dobsons obviously had a misdemeanour. Jai Dobson was the one that we caught on camera. T Dobson was not caught on camera. So I don't know if what one is the father, what one is the son, but if it's the son that's not crashed, clip it up and show your old man up at Christmas.
James Howard 97, thanks for the follow as well, bro, on Twitch. Appreciate you, mate.
Thanks for that, James.
Another one. What I was going to say was Weston's had a spin. He got on the curb and basically spinned it himself, so he didn't hit the wall. I tell you what,
moving in for the kill, and Kim going for it there. Huge contact. I think there was contact there, but a great move by the way. She got that done.
Oh gosh, he's hit the curb at the wrong place and almost ended up. And sorry for the noises there. Apologies for the noises. Christ, I thought she was in the wall there massively.
I thought the two of them were going to die.
She doesn't need to fight it.
But I like that.
10-second penalty.
That's really good. Really good heart, but she's wide there, and it gives far the position back.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, this has been probably one of the better rookie races I've ever watched.
This has been great
brilliant.
action at the moment.
Yeah.
Now let's
100%.
see if anybody. Kozlowski goes again. Dobson, he goes by the pit lane, and Zavandis goes. He is now the next one. So I did think that would happen when we saw the first Porsche pitting. I did think that it would maybe trigger the front runners, and I am correct with that one. The next Porsche, Zavandis.
Lucas has spun
for VML.
Sorry, yeah, Lucas has spun in a quite a bad place, but he's got the car back going again. He's down to 10th. Lucas is having a bit of a stinker. That's what I would call it down south. And James, thank you for the tier 1 sub as well, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, brother. That really helps, mate. Thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch, mate. Thank you, mate. Yeah, absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You don't have to do that. We don't beg for subs or anything like that. But if you can help.
Up the Zachary. Yes, James.
Let's go.
Yes, we'll get him on the stream. We've just seen in there Lucas in the pit lane, and the former P3 car is now exiting in 12th position.
Love it. Amazing.
Let's find Zach. Where is Zachary?
Zach is P18 at the moment. I'm not sure what he's in class. He's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's a P. Oh, he's
God,
just
showed him. Oh no. Oh, Zach. He said to me earlier, he said, please don't commentators curse me. Unfortunately, that has happened there. That was imperfect timing, sorry buddy. At least James saw it. Sorry James.
Yeah, we can clip that up, James. We can send it to you. You can just reuse that over and over and over and over again now.
That was perfectly timed. Let's go back to the front. So Scaturo's exited in 15th. So Zavandis just by pitting 2 laps later, or a lap later. P25, car 5 camp. Yeah, we'll show some P25. It's Rogers.
Is that a friend of yours, is it, Oliver? Is that a friend of yours?
It's Captain America, Steve Rogers.
It is Steve Rogers. I'll tell you what I do like about this, Jordan, is that we get people on here that are friends of friends. So people that are getting into sim racing. I think Oliver said he had a friend who's getting into sim racing. So this might be him. I think that's brilliant that you get friends into sim racing and then they come and join us.
Me and my brother keep trying to get someone that we've known for quite a while. So one of our mates from Norwich, he went, let me race with him for years, and then he moved to Thailand. And then it's one of his mates, and we keep trying to get him. He keeps saying, he's like, every time I watch your streams when you're racing, it really makes me want to race, but I would be so slow. And I'm like, mate, come and join the academy. Like, we'll get you in the car and we'll just get you in laps. That's all we do, mate. Right,
so Kim is now leading the rookies. We've got Bart is now running P2. Farr is now dropped into the pits, and Kozlowski is also in. He has dropped into the pits.
So here we go then, we can see Kozlowski really, he must have just done one of the quickest stops I've seen. He is now exiting the pit lane. He's just literally done the old 1 litre splash and dash. He must have worked out the fuel calcs pretty well, because he's gave himself a really healthy gap on the Porsche behind there, which is the car that was.
Yeah, there's 59-second stop, so he's basically taken no fuel whatsoever.
Yeah, he's played it really smart there. That's the strategy which I would have went with myself.
Yeah, he's taken enough fuel for the whole race, but just done an extra litre, or just taken just under a litre's worth of fuel.
Yep, but at the moment, this is your net leader. It's Kasper Kozlowski. Once it all shakes out, it's the McLaren.
Yeah, 100%. So people get to pit then are Dobson, Holder, Degawa, Crescenzo, Weston, is it Anderson, and Kiss and Bakiri. We got you got, is it PK and Hoving alongside, is it Straubu? Can't pronounce his surname. Yeah, Oliver saying makes me want to join this again. Oliver, come and join.
Whoa, wait a minute,
still...
Kozlowski has came out in 11th and Zivandis is P9. Drifting, Tokyo Drift, honestly, cue the music there, that was perfect. That was actually amazing.
So hang on, the Porsches that jumped the McLaren in the pit stop, yeah, it has, isn't it? Yeah.
So Scaturo, who was in P2, is now net P3, I believe. Zivandis has played a blinder, well played, that man, he has jumped the leader. I can see Kozlowski in the distance, in the
also,
background
it's raining. It's raining, Jordan, it's raining. We've got some light
very
drizzle on the track.
Interesting.
Yeah,
track stays fast, but who is going to brave it out and stay on the slick tyres? Some people may...
This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted.
15 minutes remain. The track will get wet enough. It will get wet enough, I believe.
Yeah.
It's who has got the biggest cojones today to finish this one.
Well,
this could actually have played into the guys at the front that haven't pitted.
Yeah, Dobson, Holder, De Gauer, Crescenzo, Weston, they get to pit. So if they've got enough fuel to the end, they could just carry on and just get wet tyres if need to. What is sandbagging? James, sandbagging is when basically you are a lot quicker than you... So you hold back on lap time. So maybe you don't full throttle in places, you don't do things necessarily the right way, shifting up early on gears, stuff like that. So, you know, I believe is it Kozlowski had sandbagged in the qualification run, because he is apparently a rookie but done a 59.3 in race trim. That is rapid, you know. That is a quick time. That is not a rookie or an AM time, in my opinion. I'll let Jordan say what he thinks, but I don't believe that is a rookie
fast, I would say.
Yeah.
I've not been on ACC in a while, but I would definitely say if you're close to 58s, or if you can hit a 58, or do even the lap time he's done, 59.3 is really fast. It's the top end.
Yeah. If I look at the overall lap times on TOGA Motorsport, so the fastest lap done by one of our drivers is a 57.1, 57.0. Yeah, so 57s is like alien pace. So he's a couple of seconds off alien pace, which, you know, considering some of the guys are in the 2 minutes, yeah, it's a bit much.
But the
Mitchell. Sorry, go ahead.
We've got Kozlowski. He is closing the gap to that Porsche. I can see the two of them now. They're about 2 seconds apart on track. Kozlowski is really tearing that gap down. He's got a couple of lap cars between them, though. It's one of them out of the way.
Yeah, Pedro Sara's. Oh my God, that is a place to rejoin the track. I think he's just about managed to rejoin safely as possible. I don't know if this track is going to change. You know, if this track's going to change from fast to greasy. Do you reckon it will? Do you reckon it could change in 13 minutes?
I think it potentially could. It just depends. The number of cars on track as well probably keep the track quite warm. It just depends. Honestly, how much the game decides to throw down in these last 13 minutes of the race.
It's going to stop raining in 10 minutes now. Yeah, the weather's changed now. I think slicks is probably going to be the tyre of choice. I don't think drivers should be going to wets. I think let's just stay on slicks. Stay on the tyres that you've got. Yeah.
I wouldn't think anyone would be looking at it now with that now saying that there's no more rain in 10 minutes. I think everybody will be looking at staying on dries.
Yeah.
But now we've got those two net leaders, nose to tail, in the middle sector of the track, going by the famous wing.
Oh, Lucas has got a yellow flag for Lucas. He's gone off. He's a massive spin.
Is this Kevin in front? It is.
There's definitely been a change to the tyre walls. I don't remember there ever being that.
Lucas is off just in front of these as well.
Yeah.
Kevin is defending. He's really defending it. He's got those two cars that were fighting for the lead that are now trying to make their way through the non-pitted cars. Oh my God, they're going to be 3 wide. And Kozlowski has taken full advantage as well there on the Porsche. Kevin getting in the way, and the Porsche nearly lost it. Wow.
Christ alive.
That was loose there. Oh my God. Oh, Kevin and Kozlowski have had a touch. Kozlowski now runs wide.
that was a silly mistake there. Casper should not have cut across Kev. He should not have cut across him. He was way past him. He should have just waited, be a bit more patient. Kim's in the pits now.
Oh, the Porsche! The Porsche is gone! The Porsche is gone on the card, and he's hit one of the lapped cars. He's lost it. That has killed his chances at this race.
No, I missed that. I missed it.
Oh, I just caught that there, because Lowski is very, very fortunate that he didn't actually get collected as well, not going to lie. He was super, super fortunate there. Now let's see what is happening at the front. The car were chasing down Holder.
Watching this makes me really want to play ACC again. I'm not going to lie.
Holder in the pits. Holder in the pits.
Yeah, Holder in the pits. We've got Dobson still out. I'll tell you what, Tristan's doing a madness here. Like, how far is he in front of? So what is it to the leader then? So let me just have a quick look at the. Where is it?
So the gaps at the moment, Kozlowski's 38.
Right, 38. So 38 seconds. Oh, I tell you what, if Tristan was just a little bit quicker, he's going to come out in a good place here. Dobson is Tristan. He's going to come out in a good spot. So yeah, 38 seconds. So I think Dobson might win the AM class. You know, he's 48 seconds ahead of is it Vandis?
He's a Vandis after that crash there, aye.
Yeah, so if Tristan's going to carry on to do a splash and dash at the end, we're talking what, 40, 45, 50 seconds stop? If he can push a bit more, he's going to come out really, really either P1 or P2 in class. That's going to be super close, that.
Jack
really
Griso looking like he's had a bit of strife there. The BMW bashed up, struggling to get it turned in.
Zachary's having a right stinker here. He's gone off again. I don't know what he's doing. He's back on again. He's back going. But yeah, poor old Zachary. Since you commentators cursed him, Jordan, he's now all over the shop.
That is unfortunate. I think maybe the slight rain, I think that's threw a few people's minds out as well. I think that you get so there's a thing. There might be some carters amongst us in the chat.
Kim's off. Sorry. Holder's off. I don't know if she's made contact with a back marker.
Was it Griesel? Oh, it was Griesel and Holder into the village section. Unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. She was having such a good race.
That's a back marker, right? She's had a contact. Yeah, that's contact with a back marker. That's so annoying.
Jacob Dobson will potentially be looking across the dinner table in future in despair, as Tristan could potentially be on for a win in the first race of the season. That could make family dinners very interesting.
What's Troy said? A little bit of the goop.
Is that what he said? Where's he said?
In YouTube chat. Is that
a little bit of the goop? Excellent race, boys. Excellent race.
Oh, dude, this is brilliant. You know, I like a little bit of rain. So the rain is still holding on. 23 is still. He's gone really slowly, I think.
Dan Weston. I'm assuming Weston, the car were Crescenzo and Dobson are the last of the non-pitters.
No, we've got Bakiri and Pico as well yet to pit. So they've got 8 minutes to get their pit stops done. So they'll be literally splashing, dashing it.
Yeah, but you see now the difference though with the strategies, which is quite cool.
Press U or I on your keyboard, you'll get the.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Press U again or I again. There we go. That's what you want. That's a better. That looks.
So that's the class.
No, that's the relatives, and if you do it again, that's the standings.
Right.
So I just have it on the standings. I don't have it on that relative time board thing. But yeah, it's up to you. Your choice, mate. You can do what you want.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, Tristan Dobson in the pits then. Let's see how long he stops for. He is still on his blocks.
Who is in the pits now? Because West has moved
Tristan.
on. It's Tristan?
Yeah.
I wonder why he's feeling for so long.
Oh, he's fixing. Please don't tell me he's fixing damage.
No, please don't tell me he's putting tyres. If it's tyres, that's killing him.
He should be a 40-second start. Oh, it could be. Time stop 30 seconds. Oh, he's coming off his blocks now. 35 seconds. Okay. So he's on par with.
Where's Kozlowski? There's the Beamer going by. That's not who we're looking for though. It's this one, I think. Nope. that's far. So he's come out in 12th position, 11th position. He's dropped quite substantially.
Yeah, that is. I was expecting him to come out a lot closer to the leaders in AM class. I'll be
Same.
honest.
Oh, we cut to Jacko again. He's got serious damage. You should maybe pit in that car there, Jacko.
Yeah, that's a shame that, because
That
I
is a real
thought
shame.
Tristan was going to be a lot higher up the grid.
And there's Tristan coming up to the back marker there.
Yeah,
We'll just go by him.
But he's still third. That's still a podium. He's actually. I don't know which. So I think Tristan's the dad and Jacob's the son. So I think the old man's going out in front of his son here, which is not going to go down well in the Dobson household, I don't think.
Nah, definitely won't. Now here we've got the two warring Porsches again. They were battling for third and P2 and P3 earlier in the race, but with 6 minutes to go after a bit of trouble for both of them, they are now in P7. Couple of cars in front, still need to pit, so shake out.
Remember that this is for the battle for the AM lead. Remember, obviously we've got.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yeah. So actually, right. So we got Bart's in the pits. Bart's stopping, so that's given us a new leader in Crescenzo. Well, these two Porsches are really having a right little ding dong here. It's brilliant to watch.
Crescenzo is the Aston that was pinged earlier, the pink one that got pinged off.
Oh yeah, it's doing a mega job then, yeah.
So that's really good that they've recovered so well. But look at this 100%. Now, place is changing every corner, doors are being banged, the panel beaters will be required on every cam tomorrow morning.
Blimey. These two Porsches.
Skituro holding onto that slide exceptionally well. Somehow he was quicker than Zavandis last lap with that huge incident. And there's the car we're entering into the battle as well. Exit straight out the pit lane, funneling in between the two Porsches.
That's brilliant. Nice.
Bart will be really racy here as well. Yeah. Let's just go on the Bart. He'll be really racy here. He's putting a really strong performance up to P5 at the moment, but once it shakes, potentially P2, P3. That's a really strong showing for the first race of the season from the Toga man.
Yeah, P2 in class, I reckon, for Bart at the moment. That's hopefully what it should come out to. I think he's quicker than Western and he's quicker than is it Crescenzo. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see, because we've still got Pikiri, we've still got Hooving or Halving. He's just stopped now in P6, or P11, sorry, car number 6, as Bart lets the other Porsche through. So yeah, this is going to be close then towards the end. I mean, Kev's out of it, unfortunately. Kev's got a... Oh no, Bart's got to stop, go 30.
Oh, that is heartbreaking. I was wondering why he was letting the Porsche go. He ran wide, I think. So that's too much track cuts in it.
Of course. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame.
I think James put in the chat, he's fading, Zachary. He's fading. And then he put, you better get the reference.
I missed that. I missed it. Brilliant. Oh, that's a shame for Bart, because he was absolutely driving a mega race.
He was. The academy car was flying there. We've got a few good battles still raging on in the race. So Pikiri is still not pitted. He's got 25 seconds as well, so he will just drop like a stone, unfortunately.
Vivandis has also picked up a 5 seconds, by the way, so he's got to pull out the gap now to Skituro. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, Weston doing the short stop, I think that's him. He's up on the trucks and away he goes, so he's doing the 1 litre stop.
Yeah,
which will drop him behind the car, or maybe in front of Dobson.
Yeah, that's
he's exiting P6.
That's a shame for Bart.
And then the only one left to pit after that will be the lead car of Crescenzo. I'm just trying to get onto him to find out where on track there he is there. There he is. He is in the final sector. Will he pit this lap and hand the lead back to Kozlowski, who, to be honest, has been nothing short of sensational all race?
Yeah, 100%, bro. There's been a contact between car 54 and car 19. That's a Zavandis says. Oh yeah, he's gone. So Skituro is now back up to 4th place. Yeah, he's gone up to 4th. Yeah, there was contact, I think, between the back marker and Zavandis.
Yeah. That's green Porsche.
Yeah.
Number 54 and 19, I think, have had contact with each other. We've got 2 minutes left in this one, plus the extra lap. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to get back
100%.
to Kozlowski as we watch him for the final two.
And yeah, this is a good opportunity whilst we're doing that last little piece.
Lead in the pack.
Yeah, sorry, go on. No, go on. I was just gonna shout out the
That's alright
the
when you've
stream.
got leaders in the pit, so that's all it
Yeah,
is.
that's all right. Yeah, as I say, thank you very much for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. So if you are interested, please do drop us a subscribe, thumbs up the video if you're watching us on YouTube. We've seen a couple of extra subscribers come in this evening, so thank you very much. And if you're on Twitch, thank you very much for following. Just Maxi, James, and James. Thank you again for the tier 1 sub. You guys can also subscribe if you have Amazon Prime, but again, we won't pester you for that. You can, I think, do !Prime. I'm not sure if it works, but you can use your Amazon Prime on someone on Twitch. We would be grateful if you could use it on us if you want to. If not, then don't worry. As I've seen a Dobson go off somewhere. Jacob Dobson has gone off, I think. No, Jacob is back down in 11th.
Yeah,
so I'm not sure if he's on and off.
Filtered out into P11 after the pit stop,
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Oh, sorry, my bad. No, I thought he had a spin. Sorry, that's my bad.
Kozlowski pulling off to the side from the lead. What is going on here with 42 seconds to go? He's off to the side. Now he gets going again.
Is it hardware failure?
That was very strange. Unsure what was going on there. He has the hazards on. Very unsure what was going on there. Maybe thought that the race was over.
Nah, surely not.
No, he's got technical issues, for sure. He's got technical issues. He's struggling to get the car round there. I could see that he locked the brakes up. I don't know what's going on. He's definitely got some sort of issue.
Oh, he's got 11-second lead.
Crescenzo is on the back of him in the shock. Crescenzo is here, and he is here for the win after being punted. Crescenzo could actually take it all home.
No, I don't know. Can he though? That's it. Then they got. What? And this will be the last.
Kozlowski is all over the place, sideways there. Crescenzo is going to win this race. I can tell you that for nothing.
No, has he got one more lap? Or is this the last? This is
the last lap. But Kozlowski's struggling with the car for some reason. Really struggling.
Oh, no way.
He might lose it in this last sector. The rear end of the car looks so loose.
I reckon he's lost force feedback.
He's babying the car round.
He's not, I think he's going to win it, just the thing, isn't he?
It might be plus 1 lap though. Is this the finish? I think this is it might be the end, it might be. It's not come up with checker flag though, so I don't know. He's finished,
checker flag,
and he's just made it. Hardware issues at the end, definitely. That was so touch and go for Kozlowski. Made it a lot harder than it should have been. Crescenzo, though, I have got to say, that's my driver of the day. Crescenzo is my driver of the day.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, considering absolute Punter-Rooney at the start to come back into P2, that's insane.
This year, I'll say, commentator's box driver of the day. Hats off to the 969 Antonio Crescenzo. Fair play, buddy. We've seen you getting nerfed off in the middle sector at the start. And we saw you drive all the way back to P2 with a lovely strategy call by going all the way to the death and doing little fueling and no tyres. So hats off to you, buddy. The winner today though is the McLaren of Kozlowski, the 152.
Yeah, he wins the rookie class with Crescenzo P2. Weston takes a P3 in class, which is really good going. Scaturo takes the win. Zavandis, not sure yet because of the time penalty, and Tristan Dobson then takes the 3rd place in AMS.
I think Zavandis will be clear of Dobson, so it'll be those 3 for the AM class. But your overall, Kozlowski, Crescenzo and Scaturo rounding out the podium. It's Poland, Italy and Italy, McLaren, Aston and Porsche in the first round of the Rookie Wednesdays here at Silverstone. It's every single Wednesday, 7 PM. So please, obviously, make sure to tune in next week if you've tuned in tonight. I hope you have actually enjoyed the commentary from myself and Hayden as well.
Zachary's the last person to cross the line.
Yep, legend. At least he's finished. He's finished.
He has finished.
That's been that one there. That's been a really good start, I would say. Really enjoyable watch.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, next week we're at Kyle Army, which is a great track. So yeah, we'll be looking forward to that one. And yeah, like I say, before we wrap up, just thank you very much, everyone, for watching this evening. Thank you for all the support. Really appreciate it. Genuinely, it means a lot to us. For drivers that are just tuning into us now, we will open the appeals process for you. You'll be tagged in Discord in a few moments to get your appeals in. There are some penalties that are post-race that will be done by the stewards, so that's what we've seen at the end of this race might not be the finishing result. There's probably there's 7 more to go through, plus whatever you guys want to raise. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Jordan, absolutely great commentary, Matt. Really do appreciate you dropping in. And
cheers, guys.
yeah, hopefully. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Right, so I'll just end the live stream there. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Honestly, it's been a pleasure, and please tune in next week.